everyone, welcome to our podcast. And my name is Svetlana Tikhonova. I'm an immigrant from Russia. I came to United States in 2014 and I was a student at Columbia University School of Professional Studies in Enterprise Risk Management program. So I graduated in 2018. I'm here with Deepika and Anuz.
That was such a wonderful opening to our podcast today. Thank you for inviting us to this beautiful compound in the college area of Columbia University. You graduated in the program called Enterprise Risk Management.
Risk management program is for individuals, first of all, who want to extend their career in enterprise risk management. And enterprise risk management designed special for the non-profit organization and profit organization who assess their risk, future risk, like a strategy risk, insurance risk, it could be a financial risk, what could happen in the future with this company.
In today's podcast, we're going to be talking about how you got yourself into Colombia.
What exactly encouraged you?
I remember first when I started my job search process, so I came to my advisor. And so I applied for one job in banking area and asked her, so what is my chance to get this job? She said, well, I work with other students and other applicants, and they also there are 500 people who applied for this job.
Wow.
And I was so surprised. I said, I want to see the resume, how it looks like. So she shows me a resume, and I was so surprised. I was so upset because the applicants their degree was like at Harvard. Yale University, Columbia University, NYU. And I thought, I am really out of this competition. It's not real. And then I started to do my research. What is the best idea to be more competitive on this highly competitive market?
When you say you spoke to your advisor, which advisor? Was that back home in your country or here?
No, she was here. It's a special organization who helps students, immigrants to find the job. Not students, for everyone to find a job.
So then tell us what happened. How did you progress ahead in order to get into Columbia University?
When I first attended to Columbia ESL classes, it was in October 2014.
Okay. So ESL is English as second language classes, right?
Right,
okay.
Correct. It's a part of the Columbia community.
Right.
Okay.
So when I started with ESL, I also attended other different schools. So it also was like international schools where we met with Deepika.
Yes.
So I took a special Toefl classes.
Toefl
classes. This was a 6 months course in Long Island University, and they really helped me with my Toefl score. I had to take it 3 times. I failed first time.
Okay. You failed the first time?
Yeah, I failed first time, of course, because I didn't know what exactly should be.
Right.
So, and I took it second time, and I finally took third time. So it's and I got a very good score.
I remember when I was applying for CUNY Graduate School of Journalism, my score had to be a minimum of 100 to get admission. But what happened was my score was below 100. I reached out to the admission department and said, okay, I'm good at English, but my Toefl score is low. Like we will be looking at your personal statement, we'll be looking at your resume and all the experiences, so you don't have to worry. So that's how I got into the CUNY Graduate School of Journalism.
Right,
But then
exactly.
then he took TOEFL twice.
But that was before. Even though I took TOEFL twice, my score was still low,
That's what exactly happened with me.
Right.
And I was so wondering that what's happened. I will apply and I will not accept it.
Right.
But ensure me, go forward. Don't stop yourself. Go forward. Send everything what you have.
And when Svetlana mentioned the institutions where she learned English language, yes, and just as she said, one of them was International Center, right?
Right,
Which
correct.
is located in downtown Lower Manhattan,
Yes.
in New York City. So that's where we met, and we were together in one of the English writing classes.
Right. It was a so great experience. And this experience, I still remember how it's helped me to write my personal statement, that it should be really strong when you apply to any university, that the main concern is a personal statement.
Actually, thank you for raising this issue. You brought us right to the track of the interview. Yeah, so how much of energy
And time.
did it take when you drafted your personal statement?
And how many drafts did you do until the final draft?
Yes.
I don't remember. I think that it was most challenging part of my application process. And I wrote like million times, and I reviewed and I asked help from other advisor to review my personal statement. But the one thing that I remember that I always ask, what is the best hook that can grab at Columbia University attention? And I came to the introduction section. So they have a lot of introduction sections that you are free to ask any questions. What is the best advice to write the best personal statement? So they give us examples, say, well, you don't need to say about your career, about your personal performance, because they see your resume, they see your performance, what you did before, but they want to know who you are as a person, as an individual.
Oh, wow.
So what was your personal statement about? What did you write?
I wrote because before I came to United States, I got my certificate in sailboating, so I'm a captain. So, and I wrote how was difficult is it to get this to become a captain. And I say because I had a 2 weeks training on the boat.
Oh, wow.
And it was like an open training, and it was so unbelievably difficult, but it changed my life experience. It's completely changed my view how people can behave themselves outside of the land where they can stand. And so when you're on the water, you completely change your behavior. So the people can open completely different. And so I wrote my story that I'm a captain and I have a good experience how people can behave themselves differently when they're extremely situation.
Oh, wow. That's such an interesting perspective.
Yeah, I've never thought about this kind of story to write in a personal statement.
Oh, wow.
Yes, that's why when you are asked advisor, what is the best idea? What can grab the attention? They always can advise you.
So personal statement,
Toefl,
TOEFL test, and what else? Svetlana has interesting information on how she collected professional recommendations for her applications. She will also be telling us about how she got her academic certificates from Russia evaluated in the United States.
Yes, and we will find out about that in the second part of the conversation next week.
So until then, you stay fine and keep following us, keep listening to us in the podcast apps.
Bye-bye.